I'm pretty certain that I'm the only person in this room who first met Artie Gold when he was a child of 5 or 6 years old. At that time, I have to say that I had no sense that he was destined to become the author of 6 books of poetry. But I do distinctly remember that he was a born performer. Artie's poetry captured truth, sadness, and were suffused with the energy of a life intensely lived. Artie left this world too soon, and each of the poets who perform this evening will read one of his poems in tribute to him.
I read that George Bowering said that this is his favorite poem by Artie Gold. Of course, Bowering was one of Artie's teachers, and they were good friends as well. These are the trappings of my world. These are what I do. Gathered, a print or two, a vase, 1,000 urgent books, stacks of magazines, forgotten, the hallway stretching between enthusiasms like a referee. Un-Western, but I am but also a little Western, wanting to be what I am not. The things speak for me, obviously, not for themselves, flung haphazardly in the space of neat living. I carve out the innards of some festive turkey that my life, carved, eaten, transferred to the belly. It is in the gut I live, just as light dwells in the crystal of its chandelier more than in the room.
I have an amulet from Artie here. It's a bottle cap, and it has almost my name on it. It's it's clap instead of lap. And it's some kind of stopper, part of his wonderful collection. So I'm reading from Before Romantic Words, and I love the visceral nature and his honesty in dealing with the complexities of himself. I love this because it's about women and what he doesn't know. My brains tied to my belly by an unholy knot, I have always hidden them in a smile, entering the building that is woman. The form so stretches over the skin from within. Each is as different as color. In them I am lost, like at every point of my life. I am unable to see this color vibration except as something I come up against, perhaps, deep inside, hollow, where the fine elms all wrap together and around each other, I feel something further required of me. To search, to penetrate, to rub up against the mystery, and then to not know what is expected of me.
I chose a very short poem by Artie, and those of us who know him are very familiar with this particular poem. It's a 6-line poem. It's got a punchline, which is very much Artie, to have a punchline at the end of the poem. But what I realized after a while, I love the simplicity of this poem. There's no word that is longer than 2 syllables in this poem, except for one word. And that word, which is a poem, I guess, what I'm trying to say, and that word is a 7-syllable word. So I have to tell you what that word is before I read it. It's the word inevitability. And to me, that says a lot about Artie. I don't know about you guys. So how did that word work itself into this very simple, short, direct, punchline ending poem? It's flipped. No? Yes. No. Okay. No. Okay. It's untitled, it's from his collected. I'll read it like this, okay. No. Artie's playing with me here, I know. I know he is, yeah. Okay, I'll read it sideways. How's that, Artie? I have been thinking a great deal about my bike that will be stolen. I don't like things whose inevitability works against me. Why have you driven through my heart? Make that what? Thank you.
Inevitability, that's an interesting word. 7 syllables? Okay. Well, cats were inevitable in Artie's life and his surroundings. And a very small book that he did, very modest, was called, for Cross Country Press, was called Some of the Cat Poems. And I'd like to read you a little bit of what he said. He said 4, okay, among the living, I'll give you some names of cats and then I'll read a cat poem. Squamuglia, Manfredonia, Felix, Pulsiver, Rourke, Ghosty, Teddy, Fluff. Okay, so that's some of the cats he had a relationship with. And here we go. So here we are. Chased by a lion up the spiral of my body, I roll home. What schemes inhabit a citizen? Band radio on your wide wrist. Oh, sadness is knowing your phone number. You are all the long nights and the empty cottage cheeses, the pale yellow amethysts, the tumbler lying on its side on the darkened rug. You are an ever-widening stain. You are something that can't be contained. You are communism. You are the fire before the fire marshals. You are my cat in the tallest tree, so high up it is hopeless. You are me turning my back on my cat, walking away with my shoulders slumped. You are the effect of the light upon my shadow as it drapes upon the lawn, the wistful gaze of a neighbor as slowly he slides down a window and wanders over to the television set. You are a long night. I will get used to you, I guess.
I was living in St. Anne's. He came out early, around 10 o'clock in the morning. That for him was very early. And I had a class until 12, and I said, I will come back and pick you up at 12, and we'll go over to the class. I came back, Artie was gone. But he left me a poem. And so this is the poem I found. And it turned out, as I was looking for something to read, that it was dated April 26th, 1978. So, what is it, 50 years? No, 40 years later? Hardy. And what he used to do is come to your house and eat you out of your fridge and then leave, you know. So this is a poem that he wrote about that. I'm taking your melon and buying you another one. Not because your melon is bad. No, you pitch a good melon. But I was hungry in the middle of the day. I try to blame it on the cat. I was reading a detective story. It entered my mind, walked around like a non-customer, like goodness. It failed to gain the churchyard. I'm taking your melon and eating it. With spoons, your garbage bag and my finger. My fingers are taking your melon. I had a good alibi, but discarded it. Because of the sun, the cat got up and thought, his melon is a mouse. It must be mine. I didn't know if cats ate the seeds or not, and to be wrong was to be caught. I walked, I walked 3 miles down the main street of your town, like an 8-day watch in Europe, without a plane ticket home. I was tired, and upon returning, ate your melon.
Alice B Toklas.
Alice B Toklas.
Alice B
Toklas.
Alas.
Beto. Class B. Class. B. Class. Al.
Is Beto.
Class B.
To Cal B list class be class to.
B cal to whisk lasses beto. B cal is list to be beto to be to be
Class to.
class B.
Class to.
Class B.
Class E. Class E. Classy, sassy, class, lass.
Class to be to tito oat to oat et tab.
La blast lab, bal, bass ball, low ball, cobble, becast lasby.
Last be un
Becast, lesbian.
Anna, na. Sis, kiss, clit. Clitless. Quick, clitless. Kitless, quick, clit kiss.
Oh, quick, kiss, oh, kiss, Alice, Alicas, abyss. Oh, come quick.
Kiss.
Kiss Alyssus abyss. Oh, kiss Alyssus abyss and come quick. Oh, come quick, lass, come quick. Be quick in kissing Alyssus big clit. Kiss Alyssus big clit, so Alyssa'll talk less. Oh, come be quick and kiss old Alice B Toklas and come and kiss.
Alice B Toklas.